That's creepy as hell. I thought somebody was in there. My gosh, that was the longest train ride or underground ride I've ever been on. I went like 15 miles and it took an hour and a half. I went from Chigwell to Richmond, but look, how British is this? Lemon tart at Costa Coffee. I'm waiting on Nick to get here. I'm not trying to be negative here, but thus far, London has not given me anything that makes me say, wow, this place is cool. Alright, I'm jumping to conclusions, I need to stop, but I just can't help it. The underground costs almost £6 and takes forever. It would cost less and take less time for me to drive my car from Pasadena to Santa Monica. It's like, it doesn't make sense. There's my ride. You got a little Beamer, huh?
Yeah.
Look at this. It's your boy Nick. We just went to Whole Foods. Nick and I have a tradition in LA where we go to Whole Foods and chat about life,
and now we're chatting about how good the food is here compared to Whole Foods in LA.
It's literally a night and day difference on the quality of food from Europe to the United States. I mean, it's literally, it's saddening really, because we're eating this delicious food and then we go back to the United States. Well, Nick lives in LA. Nick lives in LA, by the way, so.
Well, they end up getting fat. Look, my shirt was a bit popping this morning. I couldn't do it. I had to undo the button because the food's too good. We're gonna head to the river now, so we'll check this out.
Drumma Battalion.
She gives you a hug, tell you she loves you, but you've been drinking too much. But you don't.
Oh, this is nice, bro. Dude, I've been drinking a lot since I've been here.
What, alcohol?
Yeah.
That's not like you.
I know.
You never drink.
I know.
I'm surprised.
Me too.
Yeah, take this. Take footage here.
This is amazing.
This is quite kind of class in Surrey. So, where I live, where my mum lives.
This never happens in LA. Eating lunch in the sun next to the river. I could get used to this. What a beautiful day. We're sitting here eating lunch.
What's that last
talking about the differences between England and LA. Talking about life. You know, I gotta retract what I said earlier. I'm really starting to like London. Now I kind of want to live here. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. It's just too beautiful.
It's fun to show someone. The palace is one of the Queen's houses. It's just around the corner from my mum's place.
We're sitting here in traffic and Nick's explaining to me the different areas of London, and we're talking about Cockney and how they speak and talk, and it's called Cockney rhyming. Correct me if
Yeah, Cockney rhyming slang.
So it's like boat race means face. But why does boat race mean face again? Just because
It's one mistake.
Just
so
because it rhymes.
Yeah, so it rhymes. So apple and pears is stairs.
But apple and pears always means stairs, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like just anything that rhymes with face is face.
No.
So
they made it. There's even a book you can get. It's got Cockney rhyming, so you can learn it all.
So dog and bone is phone. So you'd say, how'd they say it?
You can get me on the dog and bone.
Or did you see the boat on that Or no. Did you see the boat on that one?
Yeah, that would be like, if someone would say, oh, look at the boat on that. That would mean it's short for boat race, face. So the old boys in the East End, that's what they would. That's how they would talk.
So Cockneys are only from the East End?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like, but then obviously they actually moved to Essex.
Oh, okay. So
Kent and Essex, where you're staying, a lot of them moved out of the East End of London because
Too
it's
expensive.
too expensive, and a lot of them don't. They get fed up because it's it's busy and there's a lot of people moving into the area now and all that. So they want to go out and live in a bit more peace. And the older ones, the older generation, moved out to Essex, and that's why
That's where I'm staying.
That's why you get the people.
Chigwell.
Have you heard about the Essex people? You know, there's a lot of stigma around Essex people. So that's a whole other way.
What's the stigma?
Well, look into it. I don't want to say too much.
Look it up.
Essex people.
So Nick just gave me the breakdown of Essex people. Essentially, the best way I can describe it is it's a Valley girl from LA is an Essex person, an Essex girl. It's essentially the same thing. I don't know how the correlation is with the men, but that's how you would describe an Essex girl.
We're going to enter Bushy Park now.
Bushy Park?
Which is the famous park next to Hampton Court. Which is Hampton Court Palace. It's like a royal park, basically. You know, look how clean it is.
Wow, dude. Beautiful. Right there.
Welcome to Hampton Court Palace. Another time you can walk in, but we're just doing a guided tour in the car today.
This is one of the Queen's.
Yeah, one of the Queen times.
It's one of her homes, folks. Bought off the back of tax-paying citizens, just like me and you.
Yeah, it's going to be like 30 million for the wedding or something, and that's all taxpayers make. So there's a river.
Are you kidding me?
That same river there that we was.
So this is your neck of the woods,
This
yeah?
is our local station. This is where I take Daniela in the morning. And this is all the little ZZs and dish and bars and cafes and stuff like that. And people go over to the Hampton Court. And then
Some cute little British boys.
yeah.
Wow. Tell me this isn't like the most British house you've ever seen. It's like something out of James Bond movies. Whoa, dude. Stopping in here to do a little errand for Nick. Yeah, I am. So this is like an apartment building,
This
yeah?
is like a day room. If you wanted to hang out, it's for everyone in the place. It's called a day room. If you wanted to have like a cup of tea or something, you know?
Yeah.
So this is.
What about a bump of Coke? Wow. This reminds me of South Pasadena. So to live here, Nick says, is a couple of grand. A couple of pound grand, so that'd probably be like 2,800 US dollars. This is beautiful. So how many people live in this building?
Yeah, I think 10.
So it's like a 10-unit apartment building essentially.
Yeah.
But it used to be one house, yeah?
Yeah.
And they just convert it.
So it's not very many for this big ground, is it?
Oh, look at that bridge.
So we sometimes have lunch like here. We bring the lunch out and sit here by the river.
This is the most pleasant thing I've ever seen. I feel like some of my words are accidentally coming out British. Oh my gosh, I want to live here.
We've got like a barbecue area there.
What is that thing?
Something to do with safety.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean,
Whose house did this used to be?
I think I've got like from the stress, I think I've got gastric insurance. Maybe you get pains and stuff.
Might be an ulcer, dude.
Nah, just gastroenteritis, that's what I've got.
There you go. There you go.
There's a gas there. Alright, pop in and get a drink.
Man, this is amazing. I bet some cheeky family used to live here. And they'd play croquet out on this back lawn. That sounds like you a little bit, right? No, for sure not.
This chickie's alright, I don't know.
So Nick and I are in the apartment right now, and I found this to be very British. These are called cordials. And Nick said growing up, they would say, do you want some juice?
Yeah, some orange
And-
juice or Ribena.
Yeah, or Ribena. So instead of getting like Sunny D or Mountain Dew, they would have these.
But they're not the same as fresh juice. You can't just drink that from the bottle now. You have to mix it with
Oh yeah, that's
a tiny
right.
bit.
You mix it with water so you're not such a fatty.
Well, no, you couldn't even drink that. You couldn't even drink that as it is.
Right, but that you mix it with water,
Yeah,
so
you
you're
put
not.
about that much
Yeah.
of the cordial in,
Yeah.
and then the rest is water.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
that, but they don't have them in the States. It's strange. And
Going
it's
through
like-
the cupboards here.
And
For all you folks out there, this stuff tastes like hell. If you've ever had brewer's yeast, put brewer's yeast and molasses together, and that's what Marmite is. I had that for the first time in Switzerland. However, something really tasty that I recommend everybody is brown sauce. It's upside down, but it's basically like, it tastes like a sweet A1 steak sauce. That's the best way I can explain it. Remember how yesterday I said I had the best Indian food of my life? I wasn't exaggerating. I just asked Nick about that, and he says that the favorite food of the English is Indian food. And what people do every Friday is they go out for a curry, right?
Yeah, we'll get a takeaway curry indoors.
Or get a takeaway curry indoors. So, I wasn't over exaggerating. So if you ever come to England, try the Indian food. It's amazing. That's what I'm going to go have right now. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, bye. So we were discussing how bad traffic is. It's like LA traffic. The reason why there's bad traffic is the royal wedding is on Saturday, right?
Yeah, so we got it tomorrow basically.
It's a $32 million wedding. Oh, how is it paid for? Oh, tax dollars. So even if you don't want to pay for the royal wedding, you don't have no choice. Real good deal, huh? Keep paying your taxes. Spent the day in the borough called Surrey, which Nick says is the most expensive place, or it's where all the rich people live. But we pretty much spent the day in Kingston and Richmond, which are still considered London, but on the outskirts. So This is like a locals tour that I've had today that most people wouldn't probably see or even know about if they weren't with someone who grew up here. So tomorrow I will be doing all the touristy things by myself, like the Buckingham Palace and Big Boner, the clock, and I don't even know what else there is. Maybe I'll go try to find one of those guards with one of those puby looking hats. On the river, having a beer, getting squirrely. One beer. Nick grew up coming to this place.
No, I didn't. This is just the nearest curry house to my mum's house.
Oh.
I didn't grow up in here.
Catman chicken, Kathmandu chicken.
Curry and chicken sagaloo. Just chicken and spinach, pillar rice.
What is this called again?
Poppadoms. And chutney sauces.
Nick's giving me the lowdown. What to do tomorrow in London.
Yeah, look at this big old map.
Once again, amazing. That was actually Nepalese food. But man, was that amazing. Some of the best curry I think I've ever had.
That's like a local pub with someone doing karaoke by the sound.
Sounds horrible.
It does, doesn't it?
Sounds like someone's dying.
Yeah.
Night is over. Nick just told me how to get home. I'll see you Sunday.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Completely empty. 11:30 at night. It takes forever to get to Hainault or Hainault, which is in Chigwell. If you ever come to London, don't stay in Chigwell. It takes way too long to get to London. Also, I noticed that people, I was wearing these glasses, and because the lights are too bright, man, it's like it's annoying me. So I put them on, and people like frown upon wearing sunglasses at night. It's funny. I saw people, they would scoff at me and then shake their head, and they didn't know I could see them because I got sunglasses on, you bastards. Hey! Ah! Ah! Nobody can hear me. Ah! I took a power nap at Nick's house, so I got all this energy. Ah! All right, let's end this vlog. I'm over it.